Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be showing you guys everything that I got at Ulta today. I shop there for most of my beauty and cosmetics products. Unless they discontinue something, then I just get it online if it's a product that I really like and I can't find another brand that's just as good. But usually one of the things that I always get there no matter what is self-tanner, and I just ran out, so I'll show you guys what I got. So I ended up getting 4 different self-tanners, and sometimes I do this when I actually run completely out because I just want to try different brands, try different kinds, see which ones look the best on my skin tone. I always usually get the darkest color they have. So if they have a light, medium, dark, and extra dark, I will get the extra dark because I only like to put on one application for the entire week, and I'll usually put it on a Sunday or Monday just so that I have like a nice soft tan for the whole week and I don't have to worry about reapplying self-tanner on a regular basis, because I know if you get the light one or even the medium, it's so light on your skin that you have to put it on almost every day, every other day, and I just don't want to do that. So I usually get the darkest one and then it'll fade like by the end of the week, and then I'll just do my next application for the next week. So this is one of the brands I've got. I've never tried this one before. This is St. Moritz, and this one's in dark. So I guess this one was the darkest one they had. And I got it in the mousse. So that's the other thing. I try and avoid the sprays, the mist, the aerosols, because when you put those on your skin, first of all, it's just gonna get in like wherever you are. So it can get like on the floor if you're spraying it, in your bedroom or wherever you are. So it's best to do it in a bathtub, shower, or in your bathroom, or put like a towel down whenever you do it. But the other thing I don't like about those is that you end up breathing in all those chemicals, and a lot of that stuff is just stuff that you don't want to be breathing in. So I'd rather use something like a lotion or a mousse over a spray. But the reason why I like the mousse better than the lotion is because it does go on much more smoothly, and I just feel like I have less streaks when I use a mousse over a lotion self-tanner. So the next one that I got this is the brand Mind Tan, and I've never heard of this brand before. I think it's a new one that they just started selling at Ulta, and this one is an ultra dark. And yeah, so we'll see if it really is ultra dark. See, that's the other thing, like sometimes when you put them on, they're not super dark like they say they are. So we'll see. But as long as it gives me a nice golden glow, then I'm okay with that. That's really all I need. I don't need like a super dark tan all the time. People will be like, did you just go to cruise? Like, did you just go to the beach? And it's winter. So honestly, it's okay as long as it's just like a soft tan, rather than just my everyday super pale skin. So the other brand that I got is Loving Tan. I've never Alright. So the other brand that I got is Loving Tan. And I've heard about this one on YouTube a lot and Instagram. I feel like a lot of people have been trying it and like posting about it. This one is in the color dark, and this is also a mousse as well. And then I got this one. This is St. Tropez. This one is in the extra dark. This was the last one that they had in extra dark. So if they didn't have this one, I guess I could have gotten the dark one, but like I said, I like to get the darkest ones they have because I only like to put it on once a week. So out of all of them, they all don't have certain chemicals that I usually try and avoid when I'm buying my cosmetics, which is something I always look for. I always read ingredients when I'm buying stuff. The Loving Tan, though, I think is going to be the best one as far as the less toxic ingredients. I didn't really see anything in here that was like super bad or anything, and they say on here that they're cruelty free. So, and then I don't know if these are, I'll have to look into it more, but anyways, so then I also got these mitts, And I'm super excited about these. So this one is the brand Mind Tan. So that's that brand I told you I haven't heard about it before, and I think it's new at Ulta. But they let you feel it, and through the package, and it's a velvet material. And the only other time I used a mitt like this was when I bought the Josie Maran self tanner, which you can get at Sephora. And hers comes with a really nice mitt that's similar to this material. It's like a velvet fabric or something. And it, oh my gosh, it makes your self tanner go on so much more smoothly than if you were to use one of the regular ones. Like I've tried so many different mitts, there's like so many. But there's ones that kind of have like a foam material. And yeah, I mean, they work, but they're not as like soft on your skin. So these are just way better, I think. And then this one is the Loving Tan one. And I couldn't see what kind of mitt it was when I bought it, but I just was like, okay, I'll just try it. And it's also the same really soft material. So I'm really, really, really excited about using this one. And this one is actually, I think, better than the Josie Maran one because hers had this like, I don't know, like plastic silicone material on the inside, and so it ended up ripping. Like that's why I had to get rid of it eventually because it just kind of fell apart on the inside. But this one doesn't. It's just like a, I don't know what this is, but maybe it'll last longer. I don't know, but I just like the outside of it. Like this just is super soft. I think it's gonna go on my skin really smoothly and help me have a more streak-free tan. So then I also got this. I've never tried these before, so we'll see how it goes. This is the brand Parissa, and they're wax strips for underarm, bikini, and face. So I did laser hair removal pretty much on my whole body many years ago. So I don't have to shave my underarms anymore. I did electrolysis on my eyebrows, so I don't have to worry about that anymore. My legs, I do have to worry about every once in a while because even though I did laser hair removal on my legs, my hair is so light. It's blonde, like most of it's blonde, so it's still there. It's just not as much. So I still shave my legs, but I don't have to shave as much. And the hair, like when it does grow, it's like super fine and thin. But I got this actually for my underarms because even though I don't have to shave my underarms anymore, I've noticed that I will get these like really small, thin, like really light brown hairs. Like you can't even see them. You have to like look really closely. But I would rather wax them than shave them just because it'll last longer. But like if I just put my arm up and I look in the mirror, like you can't see them at all. It's if you get really close. So I just got these to see if it would just help remove those few little hairs that are left that probably won't ever be picked up by a laser, because in order to do laser hair removal you have to have dark hair and it has to be like not thick, but it can't be like super fine. So at least when I did it, that was the criteria. So like really light hair, it just doesn't pick it up, and it can't like laser it off. So then the last thing that I got at Ulta is this Foreo electronic toothbrush. I just think this thing is so cool looking. It's made out of silicone, like the bristles are too, but then on the inside it has like the normal toothbrush part, I guess, the normal bristles in the middle. And it says it's bacteria resistant silicone design. So we'll see how it goes. It comes with AAA batteries. This was $49, which I thought that was kind of a pretty good deal because if you can just switch out the batteries, this might actually last a really long time. So I'm gonna open it and show you guys. And I think the packaging is pretty cool too. And they have different colors. They had a pink one, I think it was a light pink, and purple, and then they had this teal. So I couldn't decide between pink and teal, and then I was like, I'll just get teal. So but I think it's super cute and I can't wait to try it. The electronic toothbrush that I use right now is Oral-B. It's their spin brush, and it does come with batteries, so I don't have to like keep it on my countertop and let it charge or anything like that. But I've had it for probably like 3 years now, so I'm just kind of over it. I mean, I still like change out the bristles all the time because those, like the top part doesn't last for more than, like they say, change it out between like every 3 and 6 months. So it's kind of like you're using a new toothbrush like every few months whenever you switch it out. But overall, I'm just kind of looking for something new. I want to try something new. So we'll see how I like this. I'll let you know how it turns out. So I think also the reason why I wanted to get this is because I like how the silicone, like how it feels in your skin. So I feel like it would be, because I have one of the, it's not the Foreo brand, it's Conair, but it's one of the facial cleansing brushes, and it has these little bristles on it, and then it's supposed to really deep clean your skin on your face and help get all the makeup off your face. And I love it. Like, I love it more than the Clarisonic electronic facial cleansing brush that I have as well. And so I thought maybe I would like this too for my teeth. Alright everyone, so that is my Ulta haul, and I will see you guys in my next video.